Hi humans, it's Claire. Welcome to Wild Wisdom. We're going to do a nice TheraBand ab flow today to do some spinal flexion, some spinal extension, and some rotation, and you'll probably feel your arms as well. So I am using a green TheraBand today, or for a little less resistance, you can use a red TheraBand. Or you can go to Target and get their cool off-brand TheraBands, those work too. The difference between the red TheraBand and the green has more resistance, the red has less resistance. That doesn't make one more challenging than the other. Green, with the more resistance, is going to be more work for your limbs and less work for the center line. And red is going to be less resistance, meaning that it's less work for your limbs, more work for your center line. So not getting caught up in that belief that one is better than the other. They're just different. As always, all variations welcome. Take the variation that's right for you, even if it looks different from what I'm doing. Come lying down all the way on your back. Hello, Catalina Mountains. You're so pretty. Say hello to the mountains or any other more than human friends nearby as you hug your knees into your chest. Wrap the TheraBand around your shins or your thighs and put a little pressure into it so that you can allow your legs to just drop into the TheraBand.
When I first came there 20-something years ago.
Have a few breaths in and down. From there, take the TheraBand and put it around the balls of your feet so that you have one foot on the inside of the TheraBand, and you can feel the bottom of the TheraBand at the ball of your foot, and then the other foot goes also inside the TheraBand so you can feel now both balls of your feet on the TheraBand. Grab onto the reins, these strappy things, and then from here bring your knees into a tabletop position and connect your back ribs into the floor. Reach your fingertips up to the ceiling. Variation 1, head stays on the floor. Variation 2, head and shoulders lift. If that's what's happening, tuck your chin to your chest and push up through the crown of your head. Push your legs strong into the stretchy band as you press your arms long by your side. Hold the band apart with your strong legs. Let the band come back together, legs together. First, your knees come into tabletop. Reach your arms up and overhead like you're winning. Lower it all down. We'll do it again. Fingertips reach up to the ceiling. If head and shoulders are lifting, chin to your chest, push up through the crown of your head, legs go out, palms by your side. Press your legs apart, pulling the stretchy band. Bring them back together. First, bend your knees back into tabletop. Then reach your arms overhead. Let that give a little lift and support to your head and neck. Lower it all back down. We'll do that twice more. Tabletop your knees, fingertips reach. Chin to your chest. Exhale it up. Open your legs. Close. Bend your knees. Reach your arms. Lower it down once more. Fingertips reach. Inhale. Exhale. Chin to your chest. Legs go out, palms go down. Open your legs, close, bend your knees. Listen for the change. Reach your arms up and overhead. From here, variation 1, keep your head up. Variation 2, head goes back down on the ground. As your legs extend out, reach your arms up and overhead. Draw it all back in. Inhale out, exhale in. Push up through the crown of your head as though you could get taller through your spine. And can you feel your legs push into the band? For 4 and in. Rib cage melting into the back of the mat. 2 and 1. Lower that back down. Nod your head side to side. Take some tension out of the stretchy band and extend your legs out nice and long. Pull the band apart a little bit with your feet so you feel some tension on the band at your feet. And then fingertips, take the very ends of the reins. Reach your fingertips up to the ceiling. Feel that nice shoulder flexion. Inhale here. Again, tuck your chin to your chest, head and shoulders up to the horizon. Pause. Push your lower back into the floor, scooping your belly under, Maybe take some more tension and now pull your biceps in. Exhale to roll yourself up. Bend your knees round on purpose. Bend your knees round your spine over the tops of your thighs and extend your shoulders back. Keep your arms pulling back as you inhale on purpose. Push forward, coming into a spinal extension. Swim your arms back around. Lean that back, long spine. And then at the very last second, when you feel like you're going to fall over, scoop your tailbone under. Exhale the way down. Fingertips reach up. Chin to your chest. Exhale. Variation 1, take your bicep curl. Variation 2, keep your arms long and strong as you round up and over the tops of your thighs. Big inhale on purpose. Let the inhale do part of the work. Reach your arms around, lean that back, arms come out long. As you exhale, roll that back down. Twice more. Flex your shoulders up to the ceiling, chin to your chest. As you exhale, round your spine, curl yourself up. Bring your arms back as you round over the tops of your thighs. Inhale, fill your rib cage. Reach your arms around. Variation 1, arms go wide. Variation 2, bicep curl. Lean back until you feel like you'll fall over. And then you either will, or your arms or your abs will catch you. Exhale down. Last one like this. Fingertips reach. Variation 1, long arms. Variation 2, bicep curl. Chin to your chest. And now use the strength of your arms to help you lift up. Round up and over. Listen for the change. Pull your chest forward and fill the back of your ribs up. Good little pulses back. Pull, pull, pull. So we're counteracting all of the pushing movements that we do during our day and if we're doing mostly mat things. Good. Keep going. And can you feel as though your shoulders were getting wider from the tip of one shoulder all the way to the other? Go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach your arms back around. Punch your arms up nice and strong. Lean back. Can you keep a neutral pelvis? Lift up tall. Good. Go 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4. Get taller. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, I know that was so mean. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, win, and then roll that all the way back down. Nice work. Did you stop breathing? You should start again. Oh, thank you. Extend, keep the stretchy band on your right, the ball of your right foot, and extend your other leg out. Your stretchy band is on your right leg. So go ahead and take the tails of the stretchy band in your left hand. Right foot, left hand. Bring your left elbow, bend it, and put it all the way down on the floor. Keep pushing your elbow into the floor. And can you keep your wrist neutral and still so that this becomes a wrist strengthener as well? We'll do some leg circles. Circle your leg in, around, and down. Now if your arm moves along for the ride, that is zero problem at all. And you might even explore, maybe I do some with my arm moving. Maybe I do some trying to keep my arms still. And if you're not sure which one you're doing, look at your hand and then touch it with your other hand. Does it start to go away? And the other direction. Letting breath come in and out. For these, can you keep your pelvis really still and level on the ground? And you might even put a hand at your hips to give you a little bit of external feedback as to whether they're rocking back and forth. That's not bad. We'll do that variation in a moment. From here, take the tails of the stretchy bands into both hands. Fingertips reach up to the ceiling. Keep extending strong through both legs. Variation 1, head on the floor. Variation 2, chin to your chest. Everyone, palms long by your side. Start to pump your arms vigorously. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale. Here's 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower that down. That's the 50s, not the 100s. The rest of your 100s are coming, but now let's let your lower back come along for the stretch. So circle your leg and let your right butt cheek come along for the ride and bring it back around. So now letting your pelvis be really malleable with this and seeing what it's like to invite your breath back in. And going the other direction. Now your leg goes in, and as it crosses over and goes in, the same thing happens. Your right butt cheek lifts up, comes back down as you circle down, around, and up. Letting your leg come in, and letting your hip, maybe even feeling how long your low back could feel here. Last 2. And last one. Hello, mountains. Keep the stretchy band. Let your knee fall into your chest and take as much tension as you can on the band. Let your leg just fall into the band. Easy breath in. Easy breath. Release the band. Fingertips reach up to the ceiling. Take a good amount of tension on the band so that your leg, and bring your elbows down. Sorry, there's a bug at my nose. Let your elbows come down. Sorry, more than human friend. Let your elbows come down and let your leg just bounce into the band. If you got here and your body's like, yeah, this is the spot, stay right here. This is great. I'm procrastinating moving on because I know what's coming up next. Next variation, reach your arms out wide. Bring your chin to your chest. Keep pushing through the band and start to roll yourself all the way up into a little half teaser. And then control that roll down just till you find your point of control where you just sort of fall down. And if you fall, great. That's your point of control. Lift that up really tall. And roll that down. As you lift up, can you look up with your eyes so that your spine follows along? Stay here, lean back, scoop your tailbone under, lift your left leg up. I know that was really mean. 2. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Hold it. Big reach, you're winning. Roll that down. Shake your legs out. You're okay, are you? I hope so. Let your nervous system know you're okay. Let me do the other side. Now put the stretchy band around the ball of your left foot. So the stretchy band is on the ball of your left foot, and hold the tails of the band in your right hand. So left foot, right hand. Bend your right elbow and bring it all the way down to the floor. So no worries if you have to change the resistance for that. Extend your right leg out now. Totally legit to have your knee bent. And from here we start our leg circles. So for now, keep your pelvis level. Oh, poor little puppet. Oh, sweet. It's a little one crying. Stop crying. Maybe they're doing little leg circles too. And go the other direction, noticing what is your wrist doing? And is that what you want it to be doing? Do you enjoy your head moving along for the ride? Let's find the other half of our hundreds. Fingertips reach. Head down or up. If head is lifting. Chin to your chest, lift up, palms by your side. Add your breath. 2. 3. 4, 5. Let your knee fall in. Choke up on the band a moment. And go to our leg circles with your pelvis getting to move around. Let the band come into the same side hand. It doesn't really matter for this. And then as your leg crosses the midline, let your left butt cheek lift up and come back down, around, and up. I just switched the bands, hands with the band, so I could show you what it looks like to lift your butt cheek up. I don't know I had to do that. Letting your pelvis come along for the ride. Twice more like this. And now we switch directions. So as your leg comes through the middle, let your left butt cheek lift up and come along for the ride. And back around. Again, noticing how moving or not moving your wrists changes anything within the traction or the movement. Last 2. And last one. Finishing this out nice and strong. Choke up on the band a lot. Let your knee fall in. And then take some of the tension out and let your leg bounce around, sort of shaking up the fascia. Boing, boing. Stay right here, it's so lovely. Or reach your fingertips up to the ceiling and hand. As you exhale, let your arms help you out to figure out how to roll yourself up. Look up with your eyeballs. Find that half teaser. Lean back, scoop under, roll back to your point of control. Exhale back up. What happens if you look down? Can that help you with this spine flexion? And if you roll your eyeballs out, does it help you get tall? Last one like this. Curling that up, stay tall, and from here, let your right leg go up and down. The more you reach your arms back, the more your leg gets some support. Not the right leg, the left one. I'm just going to stop talking so you can do 4 more. Just 2. And 1. Ooh. Oh, hello, sunset. Extend your legs, sit up long and tall, and you'll stay seated the way you are, I assume. I only turn so that I can show you where we're going next. Extend your legs out long. Totally okay to have a little bend in your knees here. Reach, hold on to the tails of the band, and you're probably going to want less tension. Push your feet into the band. That's what keeps it from flying off. And then reach your left arm up to the ceiling. Inhale wide into your ribs on purpose. Don't worry about twisting really tall. As you push your right arm through, just go taller and taller and taller rather than trying to get more twists. Come back to center. Inhale again. Really big, wide ribs. Start your exhale and then try to go taller rather than getting more twists. The twist will come. The breath here really matters, so fill your rib cage up. And then as you exhale, feel your exhale leaving your body so that you could feel your core wrapping around your spine. Come back to center. Inhale up. Exhale up from the base of your spine. Twice more each side. Inhale like this. Inhale, big up. Exhale, grow taller as you twist. Come back to center. Inhale on purpose. And last time, like this. Inhale, big reach. Exhale, twist. Keep where you are. Lean that back. Little pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hi, snuffly dog. 8, 8, 7, get tall again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Let the stretchy band go for a second and let your left, whatever this hip is, hike it up and down. Up and down. Up. Hi. It's a little one wondering what's happening. I really like doing this out in the world. 3, 2, and 1. That's for your lower back. It's a nice thing, I hope. Come back to your stretchy band. Pull your feet apart. Totally legit to have a bend in your knees. It's immaterial to the exercise. Reach this arm up, whatever this one is. Inhale on purpose. Let your exhale fill up the space so that you could grow taller, not twist, you're taller. Keep top arm long, bottom arm as a bend, and little pulse. Oh, lean back, I forgot. Pulse, 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 pulse for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Come back to center. Let your fingertips find the floor, and then try to let this hip hike up and down, like you're wrinkling your side waist here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then from here, brush the desert sand off of you, and we'll finish out with a little last love for your spine. Come lying down on your belly. Extend your legs out nice and long. Take your fingertips wider than your mat and tent them up. Bring them in line with your shoulders like you're a saguaro cactus out to the side. Point your toes long. Lengthen your tailbone back towards your toes. And then start to inhale to roll yourself up one shoulder at a time. Your body knows how to do this. Can you do a few more with the only goal to let the soft animal of your body love what it loves? And once more. Your palms to the mat. Slide back to your hands and knees to arch and round your spine. Noticing, does your spine want to move in different directions? So you could let it have a mind of its own. Thanks so much. Let me know how it went for you and share with others.